What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th. He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Hey Derp Nation, how's it going? I know that this is pretty different from when I do my other Smash Ultimate prediction videos. Like I usually just love to do it the way the other YouTubers do it, video on screen and all that, but no, because this is the final character. I want to make another predictions video. Now I did one before where I said it was going to either be Crash or Rayman, but now I don't think that's the case at all. Those seem a little bit too obvious, and I don't think Sakurai wants obvious picks for this final character's Fighters Pass. So no, I'm also not going to put out Waluigi. I'm not going to say Master Chief, Doom Guy, stuff like that, because people actually expect those characters. I want to dive into territory that maybe people aren't necessarily thinking about, and I am going to sound fucking dumb as hell for saying this first prediction, because there's no chance that this would happen. None. Under the radar cannot happen. But this game is, well, the final fighter is getting revealed the same day Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is released to the public. So, you guys are gonna fucking kill me or laugh. SpongeBob. SpongeBob could be our final fighter. And no, this is not a joke. Well, it kind of is a joke, kind of isn't, because you know, maybe Sakurai was in talks. Was like, you know what? Since we're gonna do that, we're just do this. Which no, this game is supposed to be a celebration of the history of video games. So of course, do I really think SpongeBob's gonna get in? No. But did I want to put that out there? Yes. No, SpongeBob's definitely not getting into this game. But him being the first person that I think, because of the date that it correlates to, is, you know, I want to say it is a possibility, but I really don't think it is a possibility. So Super Smash Flash 2 or Crusade, get on that. SpongeBob for that Smash game, for your Smash games, and with some voice acting, because I know Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is not going to have any voice acting. But another character that I do want to put out there. We did get the reveal back at E3 about the Danganronpa games that are coming to the Switch, plus one brand new Danganronpa game that is exclusive to the Switch. So, what's better than having the protagonist, no sorry, not protagonist, the antagonist, Monokuma, as a character in Smash. Now, I was wavering, I was deciding between two different characters in this series. It was either going to be Monokuma or Junko, but I think because Monokuma is the actual you know, character for the game, the mascot, there we go, for the game, it would make sense to put him in Smash over Junko, over Makoto, or Hajime, or Shuichi, or Kaede. The next one, if I didn't choose either Junko or Monokuma, it would have been Makoto. You know, going like the series relevance of the games. So that is also another prediction that I have, because what Sakurai might want is he might want these big characters that blow people away. You're like, oh shit, like we're actually getting this character. And Monokuma. Well, yeah, Monokuma has been really popular recently just due to the uproar of fans that have joined the Danganronpa series, including myself. So I think that's a really cool idea. Get Monokuma in the game, promote the new Danganronpa games that are coming out, and his final Smash would definitely be the school time execution from Makoto and Kyoko's spoiler alert, obviously, Makoto and Kyoko's execution. By the way, everyone who's watching this is probably still like, he's still going with his Danganronpa like video. How is he doing it? Because in the Danganronpa series, I already said that I watched the anime. So I already know all that. So yeah. So it could be Monokuma, Junko, or Makoto. My bet will always be for Monokuma though, since he might be the easiest to put together over Junko and Makoto. Now, if you need a kind of like a Fire Emblem type, Fire Emblem Avatar type character in the game, then okay, Makoto. There you go. Kind of like the bland protagonist character that like grows as the game continues. But as of now, it's Monokuma or Junko. Money's on Monokuma. Next character though that could definitely, and it's a big possibility. We got the Sans, Cuphead, and Vault Boy Mii costumes, but we never got a Bendy Mii costume. Yeah, we never got a Bendy Mii costume, and honestly, I think when a lot of people saw the black and white for Vault Boys, they probably thought it was Bendy. I thought it was Bendy, but it was Vault Boy. So I'm thinking a big reveal would be Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine finally joining the roster for Smash. That is a possibility that I'm willing to take up on. I'm not willing to put money on it though. Definitely not, because I don't think it's a game that has stirred enough popularity recently, but I think Bendy could be a fun character to play as. Now, let's also move on to another character from a series that has also gained some relevance, even just recently, and we're going to talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's characters. So, of course, we could go with any of the main four: Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy. A lot of people are like, Freddy's the main, like, you know, he's the main character. But in all honesty, I could see a moveset better put for Foxy in the game. He already has a hook for a hand, and he looks more mechanical than all of the other animatronics. I think, honestly, Foxy would be a great addition for Smash Ultimate out of the other four. Now, let's say there's a hypothetical next Smash. Like, Freddy Fazbear could probably be an assist trophy for that, because I think Foxy would definitely be a character. But Freddy Fazbear, even though he's like the series mascot, like the main guy, I feel like the FNAF series, this could go by ARMS rules, as in literally any character can be considered the main character. But in my eyes, only the main four can be considered the main character, or even the marionette. But my pick is still standing for Foxy. Marionette would definitely be a close second though. With that out of the way, let's actually hit up another game. Another game that many people adore, actually. It's super popular, and the fact that we don't actually have a rep in Smash at all from this game is a little upsetting, to say the least. Like, this game has been going on for a while, and I believe Sega owns the rights to this game. So it's Super Monkey Ball, and the character in question would be Ai, the main monkey in the roster. Since a lot of people who play Super Monkey Ball, they immediately go to Ai, it kind of makes me like wonder, like, why don't we actually have Ai in the game? It's definitely plausible to get Ai in the game, as I believe. I just hope Sakurai is willing to make the moveset for Ai in order to advance, and maybe even help out the sales, because I think we're supposed to be getting a new Super Monkey Ball, right? Was that also an E3? Or am I just making that up? I believe we are getting a new Super Monkey Ball. Or no, actually we're getting like remakes of the Super Monkey Balls, right? I believe that's what it is. I believe that was shown at E3. So, to help put sales for that on the Switch, what better than to go ahead and put Ai in the game? Now, another character that we could put in the game. Now, a lot of people are going to hate me for this one as well, but it's not as bad as the SpongeBob idea, are the Rabbids. Yeah, if not Rayman, then Rabbids. And the reason I say this is only cause of the new Mario and Rabbids game that's coming out. And it doesn't have to specifically be the Rabbids per se. It could be the variation of the Rabbids that we see in that game, like the Mario Rabbit, the Luigi Rabbit, the Rosalina Rabbit, Luma Rabbit even. Like the Luma Rabbit on its own is cursed as hell, and it'd probably be a funny pick for Sakurai to actually use and put in Smash. But any variation of the Rabbids would be fine, because again, it's going to be a character that nobody expects. People might not necessarily like it because they say that it's like the Rabbids are practically the minions of the video game world. And if you guys seen Despicable Me, you know how those minions are. They're kind of like Rabbids are kind of the same thing. I believe Rabbids came first though, so minions might have been based off of them. Point taken, or point aside. The Rabbids is another conclusion that nobody would see coming. And I mean, let's go ahead and move on to now the imposter. Now I know a lot of people actually want the imposter from Among Us in the game, but just like Steve, nobody will believe that it's going to happen. It's just wishful thinking. So what if Sakurai really just said that's sus and actually puts him in the game? That's all I really have to say about that. But let's also move on to the next character. I have a whole list of characters that I'm literally thinking about. It's like, yo, like these would be like exciting picks for the game. And the next character is actually Phoenix Wright. Again, same thing with the imposter. It's wishful thinking, but probably nobody's gonna believe that it's gonna happen until you finally hear him say, "Objection!" and he comes straight into the game. Phoenix Wright for the win. And I'm happy if Phoenix Wright does join the game. I'd be happy. Any of the characters that I've said here, I would be extremely happy to see in the game because it's a new character that we're getting for Smash nonetheless. So that would be great. Next one though does come from Sega again, and it comes from the Sonic series. And same with the last two, still wishful thinking, but because of Sephiroth's reveal in Smash, it is definitely more likely to happen, and that is Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman, whichever one you prefer. I think it's his time to shine in the Smash games. We have Dr. Wily as an assist trophy for Mega Man. We have Sephiroth playable for Cloud. So Sephiroth playable for Final Fantasy, sorry. Now, what about we get the Blue Hedgehog's enemy in the game somehow? And I'm not talking about spirits. We definitely don't get assist trophies as DLC. Put him in a Pokeball. No, Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Eggman, definitely be a playable character. And I don't think I'm the only one who would be extremely excited to see him. Like, I think a lot of people would definitely be in awe if he were to drop. And I pretty much have solidified and put out any character predictions that I believe for any unexpected turns. Now, if, like I said, if I did do a prediction video for the last DLC fighter saying that it was going to be either Crash or Rayman, and I still believe that if it's going to be a character that we do expect, it's going to be one of those two. But if not, this list, except for SpongeBob, is entirely plausible. I mean, these are all great characters that I believe they do have fan bases backing them up either way. A lot of people love joke characters, so Rabbid is a good push for that. A lot of people like indie game characters. So, you know, we could be looking at the imposter from Among Us. We could be looking at, you know, Bendy and the Ink Machine, Five Nights at Freddy's, stuff like that, to be put into the game. And in all honesty too, we could see some of the characters that are already represented still get another character. We could be looking at Pokemon getting another, like, one final Pokemon to celebrate Pokemon Diamond and Pearl getting a remake. We could see the Mario cast get another character, which I don't think they really need. The Legend of Zelda for Breath of the Wild 2, we could be seeing finally one of the heroes like Rivali or Urbosa, you know, stuff like that. So in all honesty, it really is up in the air, and any video game character suggestion or prediction is not wrong. Because as we've seen time and time again, Sakurai is actually able to put whoever he wants in the game and make it work. We saw that with Mr. Game & Watch and Melee. We saw that with Rob in Brawl. We saw that with Wii Fit Trainer in Smash 4, and we saw that with Piranha Plant in Smash Ultimate. So if Sakurai wants it, he's gonna get it. So this, honestly, is my last speculation video for Smash Ultimate. It's been a fun ride. And if there's another Smash, bet your ass I'm coming right back. But now I'm going to be paying more attention to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, DLC, character reveals, and stuff like that. Because now Smash Ultimate, by October 5th, will be done. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Peace out.